This is Radio Rhema, 3XG Christchurch testing.
This is Radio Rhema, station 3XG Christchurch, beginning its first day of permanent broadcasting. Radio Rhema is a non-profit organisation owned by members throughout New Zealand. We're broadcasting from studios at 77 Glenfield Crescent, Maitahau. In a moment, we'll be crossing to the lawn outside our studios, where the Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Oldie Muldoon, has arrived to officially open Radio Rhema. So join with us, won't you, in thanking God for bringing this day to pass. And we give him the praise for the miracle that is Radio Rhema. Welcome, listeners at home, to Radio Rhema. We're here on the official opening of this new station, New Zealand's first Christian radio station, at 77 Glenfield Crescent in Christchurch. And we welcome listeners throughout the Christchurch area and also wherever else you can hear us, maybe even in Wellington, because I know the station can be heard up there. We welcome you to our first official transmission. Now, just a moment ago, Mr. Muldoon pulled a giant switch here at our studios to turn on a special transmitter that we have, a 1 kilowatt transmitter that is operating here in Christchurch, and he switched on that switch and activated the transmitter, and here we are, live on air at last. After 17 years, the station was the vision of our National Director, Mr. Dick Berry, 17 years ago in the year 1961, and the Lord showed him then that there was going to be a Christian radio station in this country. And the Lord has brought this to pass. Only he has done this. So we give him all the glory for it. Mr. Muldoon has been so good to come here today and officially open our station. We thank him for coming because we know that he's on a very busy campaign schedule at the moment, and he's been kind enough to come down to Christchurch especially for this opening. And Mr. Muldoon, I'd like to welcome you to Radio Rhema, and thank you very much for coming.
In declaring Radio Rhema station officially open, and I take great joy in this. I open many things. I've seldom opened something which has given me more joy than I have today. I quote these words which John Milton wrote nearly 300 years ago. Good, the more communicated, more abundant grows.
Thank you, Mr. Muldoon. Certainly a great honour to have you here today.
Your good news station, Radio Rhema, 1575 kHz, Christchurch, New Zealand.